Who wants to say welcome back?
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. I stole it.
Really?
No choice. Welcome back
Yeah.
to Two Blondes Are Better Than One
Yeah.
with Mill and Han.
Yeah.
Happy Monday or happy Friday when you're listening and
Yeah.
watching.
And happy St. Patrick's Day, even though it won't be Patrick's Day when this comes out. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
There we are.
she's not ready.
No,
Asking me if
sorry.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Hence the green.
That's the green.
Very on brand.
Yeah. I said this morning, I was like, what are you wearing today? She was like, green. And I was like, well, I'm wearing black again.
Yeah.
Until
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and
I said when I got out of the car, I look like the boss. Cause
Yeah, there was a black and
built
yellow
like a boss,
bus.
looked like a boss. Came through. I was like, brilliant.
That can be one of your dares to go on the bus. A black and yellow bus.
Black and yellow. Black and yellow.
Oh, right. Anyway.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah.
We were singing before, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Give it juicy, juicy.
Ain't
Yeah.
that?
That's
Yeah.
been in my head since you put it on the story.
It's a, I was about to say it's a wop. It's a pop.
A whop.
It's a wop.
Oh, dear God.
No.
Right. As you can tell, we're on point today.
We are. We're always on point. She says as she hair flicks. What was it you said in the gym last week? So I was having a bit of a day, some may call it. And it's first I went into EP for the first time in a little bit of time. And
What did I say?
who is it who I was with who used the leg press? Can't remember who it
Matt?
was with. Matt. It was Matt. So do you mind if I use the leg press? No.
Oh, because he
Anyways.
said, "Are you ready?"
Yeah,
And
he
he
was
said, "Yeah."
Like, are you ready? I said, yeah. I went, sorry, I'm having a bit of a day. And he was like, oh, you couldn't tell? Hand comes out of nowhere. Couldn't tell. Laughs like a little hyena in the corner. And she was like, well, you're lying. And I was like, thanks, Han. Thanks. So,
I
yeah,
mean, just keeping it real here.
keeping it real. It's
Yeah.
honesty.
Exactly.
Honesty is-
Someone's got to keep you grounded, and it's me.
And humble. And humble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we are around here. We're humble,
Crumble.
but we ain't being fumbled. Anywho,
Anyway, swiftly moving on.
we have
That's
a
good for you.
juicy one.
We do have a juicy one. We are doing truth or dare.
Yes, we are. I'm excited for some of these because I don't know what your questions are. I read mine out.
You saw a couple of mine,
Yeah.
but there are some juicy ones.
Yeah. So basically what we're going to do is go through the list of truths that you guys sent in, and
Anything you wanted to know,
yeah,
we're going to answer. And if we don't
quite a
answer
few of them
it,
are the same.
yeah.
So we'll keep answering.
we'll just say the same answer again and again.
Yeah. And then if there's one we don't want to answer, then I will pick a dare for Millie, and Millie will pick a dare for me.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
Okay.
They're not awful dares either. They're not
No.
like horrific.
Just like little funny ones. And then we will, as you'll see in probably about 5 minutes when we insert a dare clip, we will be filming the dares once we complete them because we can't do them in here.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't want to look like that much of an idiot.
No, not in here.
Not in here.
Although Han has refused to do the cinnamon challenge.
Yeah.
Because someone sent in a dare. And I was like, that would be such a good thing to do. And she's been outrageously
Categorically no.
no.
Yeah. So
We're gonna get
this
started.
did start off as say it or shot it, didn't it? And
Yeah.
we were just going to shot water and then
I was like, we can't
you're
just...
like, no, we can't.
Yeah, I felt like if we came on here and were like, right, instead of answering this question, we're just going to shot some water. I feel like people would be like,
What the fuck?
so we're going to do it when we can actually drink
Yeah.
or we can eat something gross. But whereas I'm
Yeah,
really
because
cutting
you
at the
can't
moment.
eat right now and I don't want to eat shit right before I start prep because that's a waste. So,
No, of course. She's not wrong.
yeah.
Would you like to get started?
Yeah, I don't know where
With
to
the first
start.
truth.
Uh,
Kicking it off. Let's go.
top or bottom?
Oh, she's gone straight in.
I feel like there's many ways to answer this question.
I was going to say, in reference to what?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Top or bottom to what? Like, of an ice lolly?
Yeah, if you had an ice cone, are you having it from the bottom or from the top?
Well, from the top, because we don't want to
really. I would munch from the bottom. Oh god!
Would you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting, that one. Yeah, I can
So
see the
top,
appeal.
top or bottom?
In reference to the ice cream,
I mean, I don't think whoever asked this question was referencing ice cream.
I'd say bottom.
Yeah. In front or behind?
That was not part of it. My mum watches this. My mum watches this, and so does my dad.
Do you want to dare?
Are you answering it?
Yeah, I'm going to go bottom and in front.
Okay.
What
I'm
are you
going to have
doing?
to answer it now.
Yeah.
I'm going to spice it up and say bottom and behind.
Oh, God.
Actually, do you know what? In this one question there's one truth I've debated this whole podcast and been like, oh my God, that's it. I'm done.
I don't think that's even the worst question. Right, do you want to ask one?
And that's in reference to eating an ice cream anyway, so it's fine.
Oh, like it again.
I'm so sorry, Mum. Wait, what?
Have you never done that with an ice cream, though?
Oh, you meant something else?
With an ice cream?
I ate from the bottom. No. No, I haven't.
ice cream?
I've never got a cornetto and thought, do you know what? I'll eat the bottom bit. I'm going to eat the Coke.
Sometimes it's got chocolate in the
I
bottom,
know.
though.
I did that when I was younger, and I remember the ice cream all dripped down the bottom, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not here for it.
Okay.
It was just panic central.
Do you want to ask one?
Yes. I would. Swiftly moving on. What's the one thing you do that would give everyone else the ick?
Oh, God. I feel like that's difficult to answer because how do I know? I don't give myself the ick.
I feel like I am a walking ick, so anything I do is just an ick. I would say it's between two.
Okay.
It's either psychotic behaviour, that's a bit of an
Yeah.
ick, isn't it?
Sometimes.
No, it's past the point of like, oh, that's cute. No,
Okay.
but it's like,
You're a
probably bit-
psycho.
Yeah, you're a
Yeah.
psycho. Or biting my nails, especially when I'm like
Oh, I
anxious,
see.
when I'm like
Oh, yeah.
that.
Yeah,
That's
I do that.
Yeah, I feel like that's an ick.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that when some like a lad's done it, and I've been like, ugh,
Yeah.
gross. Then I'm like,
Buzz.
clapped.
Yeah. I was going to say I don't know if it's an ick, but it could be potentially annoying. Every time I go to Tesco's, I forget to take a bag with me, so I have to buy a new one. So I probably have more bags for life in my flat than Tesco's downstairs does
Yeah.
have itself. But yeah, I don't know if that's an ick.
I feel like it could be an ick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I chew my gum really loud. I feel like that's an ick. Like
Your gum habit,
is an ick.
recent gum habit, could be an ick.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Probably the amount of water bottles we go through as well could be a bit of an ick.
Yeah, I feel like we've got. Do you know what? We've got quite a lot of icks.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
I'm okay with that.
I am too.
Oh no, I have one more. I'm gonna do a full-on confession here.
Okay.
If I fall asleep in the socks that I wore yesterday, I'll wear them again.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's an
a
ick.
big confession moment.
That was a big like I've just outed myself there.
Yeah.
And I'll forget. I wake up in the morning, do my what I need to
You
do.
sleep with socks on?
Yeah, I feel like that's another ick, isn't it? That's a double ick. Not only do I sleep with socks on,
Yeah.
yeah,
What if you...
but I'll have a shower, put
yeah, and
socks
put them
on.
back on?
No, not the old ones. No, the fresh ones.
Dear God, I was like...
No, that's
we need to
different.
get a...
No, like I'll go to bed with them. So I guess they are still kind of fresh, but I'm always
Yeah.
like, I want to sleep in these.
I don't think I could sleep with socks on. My toes need to, like...
Breathe. They need to just
have a bit of space.
your next.
Date someone who isn't big or someone who thinks they're big. I'm going to have to go with someone who isn't big but knows it.
I would say
I couldn't cope with the complete audacity of some man walking around who was not big acting like...
No, does that mean like it's someone who's big and knows that they're big? So they make a big
No,
thing of
it says or someone who thinks they're big.
Oh my god, well yeah, I'd go with someone who's... That doesn't bother me anyways, going for someone who's not big.
Not big.
Yeah, that's not like a box, like, yeah, you're big.
Yeah.
Tick.
That's true.
I'm like...
But someone who was like arrogant in thinking they were better than they are, basically.
Yeah, like legit, like it's different when they're joking, but when it's like a legit, no,
Yeah.
not for me, son.
No.
I got shag, marry, kill. Donald Trump.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah. Donald Trump. Vladimir Putin. Putin, I can never say it. Putin. The king.
Wow. What were the options?
Shag, marry, kill. The king. Donald Trump. Vladimir.
I'd honestly rather do a dare than have to think about putting any of those people in any of those categories.
Shall I get on the list of...
Well, who are you choosing then out of Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin?
The king.
To do what? Shag, marry or kill?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know. I don't like any of them.
That's what I mean. Right, pick me
I'm
a
having
dare because I'm not even...
I'm like really trying to deep it as well, and I'm like, I can't.
I'd actually lose my lunch thinking about categorising them.
No, thank you.
No. Are you daring as well?
Go on then. Right, so let's have a look at the dare, shall we? You give me a dare and I'll give you one.
When we next train together,
Oh,
you have to lie on the floor of the gym and pretend to be a fish.
I knew as soon as I saw that, I was like, she's gonna go for that to begin with. Insert clip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you.
This is Millie being a fish.
React to the first 5 stories on your Instagram.
Shall I do that now?
Yeah.
Shall I screen record? And then we can... What reaction would you like?
I would like you to do heart eyes.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is click on the story and own the first story on their thing. Okay, that's fine.
If it's anything awful. Like, you know, you get some sad ones on there sometimes.
Well,
You're going to hell.
I know. Okay. Bloody hell. Right. Heart eyes. Next one. Heart eyes. Oh, I'm going to look like a right fucking freak. One of them's Ethan as well. I'm going to be like, really sorry. Right.
Can you give out names of them, or are you not?
Bloody hell. Okay. Stop recording.
Easy.
Do you want me to say who I went through?
Yeah.
It was the Two Bros story of someone's show registration. It was Louise at Muscle Matter, so that's fine. I'll just be like, it was a joke.
2 bros. I was
No,
like,
yeah, it was Two Bros' story.
Brilliant.
Ethan's about, I don't know, he's in the car having a little chat and I've just heart-eyed it. Frankie, I'm not too sure what this was. Breakout Manchester. Is it a breakout room or something? And then just Marnie's story saying morning shape, stuff like that. Just a little update that she's given about cardio and stuff. So yeah, that's not too bad, to be fair.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse. That's why I was like,
Okay, right. So, who do you have a crush on? Should we do celebrity crush or real life crush? What are we feeling? I'm going to
Celebrity?
jump straight in there with Sebum.
always.
Yeah,
Mm,
that was easy.
yeah.
What
He's
about
a
yours?
dad now as well, which is like
Yeah,
even nicer.
cutesy.
Yeah.
The post
Celebrity.
that him and Courtney do. Oh, sorry, Ross is messaging me. The post that him and Courtney put up of their. I don't know what the kid's called, but anyway, their whole little family is just to die for.
Yeah. You look and you're like, oh.
Yeah, like I'd want a family if it was like that. Do you know what I mean? But then
Yeah.
I'm like
And then I'm like, no, I'm okay.
straight back to reality.
Stare at your Krispy Kremes like,
Yeah. Oh, that'll
here we
do.
are. Yeah.
Come on,
Next
kids.
best thing.
Oh God.
Celebrity crush.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really have one.
Yeah.
No, tell a lie. I do have one, but I can't really think of one off the top of my head. I mean, Leo will always be my OG since
Baby.
Bob. I was like, yeah, you, yeah, you. It'll come to me though. I bet you halfway through the pod, I'll be like, yes.
That's fine. If you think of a name, just shout it out.
Yeah, I will do. No
Nice.
context, so shout. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Next one. Shall
Yeah.
I go for it? What was the most embarrassing thing you've ever done on a date?
I don't know. I really struggle to think of like a time that this is not me getting my fucking little violin out.
Stop.
But a time that I've like been on a date. Like for me. So I don't know.
You start singing.
So I don't know what the most embarrassing thing on a date is because I don't know when I've been on a date.
Right. Well, not just a date, just
Right.
any time you've been out with a boy.
I literally couldn't tell you
Are we picking a dare?
because I can't answer it. I'm not embarrassing, that's why.
I am. I'm literally
What's yours
flicking through the
then?
list
I
of
know.
things.
If it was like that embarrassing, I've erased it from my memory.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I do a lot of embarrassing things. I'll tell you one from when I was younger.
Okay.
So it's more of embarrassing after I got out of the car because I was like, probably shouldn't have said that.
Oh God.
So I think it was like lockdown or just before. I can't remember. I think I must have been like 18 or 19. I can't remember. Whatever. He's picked me up in the car and we've gone to the beach. But to get to the beach from where I was, you got across to the ferry. We got to the beach, had the whole evening there. It was quite nice. It was lockdown time because you couldn't go off and do anything. The only thing that was open was the supermarket. I remember doing that because I was like, I need a wee.
Yeah.
Like, I need to go. Went to the supermarket, drove round. It was nice. It was okay, but I wasn't like... I felt like I wasn't into it. Like, I wasn't like, I want another date. It was like it's lockdown. It's a boy that I knew from school.
Yeah.
He's in the year above. And I was
Yeah.
like, go on then. And he's going for a kiss. And he's kissed. And obviously it was a kiss that involved a lot of tongue from him. And it was quite a lot. To the point that when he pulled away, there was quite a lot of...
Oh no.
Yeah, there was quite a lot of spit. And so when he pulled away, I kind of like laughed it off, not thinking of that was a really stupid thing to say. And I wiped my face and I went, a bit slobbery that one, wasn't it? Something like that. Or like, and he was like, are you all right? I was like, yeah, I've just got saliva everywhere or something like that. And he was like, right. Okay then. And I was like, okay, bye. And I just got out and I was like, that was awful.
Oh no.
And it wasn't an awful date, it just ended awfully. And
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was probably the most embarrassing thing. Everything else has just been like, I haven't been on a lot of dates.
Yeah.
Apart from like relationships
Yeah.
or things like that. So
I would say I don't think it's like embarrassing, but probably like a memory that could potentially be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, when
It's
I
like, you know, when you go for food, if you're like dead hungry, so like one of mine was like post show, and I literally, the food arrived at the table and I must
Rammed it
have just
down.
like shoved it down. And then you kind of like stop for a second and it's like,
you're like,
oh,
it's
yeah.
gone.
yeah.
I've not had that. I think because all the dates that I've had was always like an activity. They're quite good dates.
Yeah. See, I just like food, so I'd be like,
Yeah.
we go for food.
Yeah.
And then I look like a fucking freak. I'm literally like inhaling.
Not even realise it's still there.
Yeah.
You're like,
There's no conversation. I'll just be like, food. Talk to me in 5.
yeah. 2.
Yeah.
Talk to me in 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do you like anyone?
No.
No one? Not
No.
even me?
Oh. No.
Definitely
No,
not.
Definitely not. No one. I'm guessing that means in terms of
I
seeing
think it was in terms of seeing people, yeah. Because surely they wouldn't mean just like anyone.
I like my life. I love my dogs. And my mum.
The little rascals. Yes.
Oh, yes, you do. Wow. Do tell.
Oh no, I meant yes to the dogs. No, that's a no. I don't like anyone.
No one.
Yeah.
And no one likes me.
Um,
Yeah, I would say no.
you would say no.
I would say no.
Yeah. To be confirmed.
TBC.
Yeah. Class.
What's the last lie you told? I'll be 5
Oh.
minutes.
Yeah. The last lie that I told. Probably every time I say I'm not hungry.
When did you say that?
No, I'm alright. That's a lie.
Yeah, that was a lie. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I've not told like a lie.
Like a little white lie.
Oh, sometimes at like my old job, I'd be like, I've got a headache. I'm not coming in.
You give headache.
Yeah, always headache.
That's the last lie you told.
Probably.
Yeah, mine would just be what I said.
If I was wanting to get out of work, I'd say headache because there's no way that you can prove it. You should never say that you've been to the doctors because they could be like, okay,
give me a note.
yeah, give me a doctor's note. Whereas if you just say headache, got a migraine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tangent here. This just reminded me of when I quit my job. A way that I quit my job when I was 17, 18, because I really disliked it. And I'd just moved. And I'd been doing it 3 months and I absolutely hated it. I rang them and said I fell down the escalators and broke my ankle. And I don't know when I'll be back in. And I never went in again.
Oh my
And
god.
I started my new job the day later.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
Was that
that
your
was a big
first
lie.
job or just one you didn't like?
No, I've had a job since I was 14, and it was at Beefeater, and it was waitressing. But I'd done waitressing 3 years before that in a different restaurant, and I went into that for the summer, and I was like, nope. And it was right before I got a job at a cafe that I kept for like 3 years after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes on my check-in sheet with how many hours of sleep I've had, I might round up.
By 4 hours.
I've not
Yeah.
slept.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. My turn. Who's the lightweight out of us?
In terms of weightlifting or
Well,
drinking?
I'm going to say it was drinking because there's a strength question after.
Oh, me.
Yeah. I was going to say you.
Me. There's not even a question. Not even a question.
At least we both agree.
Yeah, like you were drinking before me. I came out, wasn't even supposed to be drinking. There's a video of my phone of me and Ant doing shots.
I think, yeah, you just went 0 to 100 in like
An hour.
real quick.
Yeah.
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 You were catching up and then some. I don't know who you were catching up to, but it wasn't us.
Catching up to myself the
Yeah.
next night. Honest to God.
That was
Yeah,
funny.
that
That
was
was a good
funny.
night, though.
I really love that night. I love that weekend, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
Have you ever peed in a pool?
In a pool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That just made me laugh because I was like, well, yeah. Yeah.
You've got a really juicy one that I want you to ask. I think you should go for it.
What, ever slept with a friend's boyfriend, or would you?
Yes, that question, but no, I have
I
not.
was about to be like, oh my lord.
A friend's boyfriend while they're together.
Ever slept with a friend's boyfriend, either boyfriend or ex, we'll just throw
Yeah.
it in there.
I mean, definitely not while they're together, and definitely not when it's an ex.
I've not done either.
Because first of all, who the fuck cheats? Second of all, they're a friend's ex, so
They're
no.
off bounds.
In it.
Friends, boyfriend's ex,
Yeah.
off bounds.
Yeah. There's a reason they're an ex as well, so.
Oh, even when they're together.
Well, yeah. Even more so when they're
I mean, an ex, come on, but if they're still together, it's fair game. And no, I 100% wouldn't.
No. I got a funny one. It's
I
not
got
even a
another one.
truth. It was just the most random question. I want to send you both pound signs.
Daddy.
Millie's saying yeah. I'm going to take a dare for that. Or just say no. Are we allowed to say no? Or do I have to take a dare if I say no?
You got to take a dare for that.
Okay, go on then.
Send me his details.
Yeah.
I am going to dare you. Drink only sparkling water for the day.
Oh, I knew it. Do I get to pick the flavour?
No, and it's plain.
No, don't do plain water.
Oh, it's going to be that
no.
green bottle shit. Matching
Plain-
St. Patrick's.
Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day. Plain sparkling
When does
water.
this start? Yeah.
I need to do that before. Well, we'll do it this week. Oh,
Yeah.
that's rough.
Thanks,
Okay.
Daddy, for that.
Well, you can pay for it then.
I'll pay for that.
Oh dear God. Okay. How are we gonna measure that? I'll just take a picture of all the bottles of water that I drink. That's gonna be awful.
You need to be so
6
dehydrated.
litres of sparkling water.
Ooh. Yeah, that's rough. That.
I'm gonna be so bloated.
Yeah, that's not nice.
This is how much I've had so far, this little sip here, and it is 9:30. I'm struggling. So if you want a tip on how to dehydrate yourself, just drink sparkling water, because it's really not very nice, and it doesn't get easier. Every sip that I have is awful. So thank you for the truths and the dares that we did this week for the podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, because I'm struggling. Top 3 pro bikini athletes. This is not really a truth or a dare, but it's just a question that I thought would be good to pop in.
Top 3 pro bikini. For me, Laura Lee, Jen, Amy.
You really like Jen, don't you?
I love
Yeah.
Jen.
Yeah.
I even love her off-season shape. Like, she just
Yeah.
looks fantastic all the time.
Yeah.
I think because she's tall, and I always look for a bikini girl who's within like same height, similar to structure, and so I feel like, not that I relate to her because I don't like nothing like
Me
her.
and my girl
Me and my
Jen.
girl Jen look the same, but I just love it. And like when she came out with curly hair, I was like, I'm here for the curly hair. The whole, I am really obsessed with her. She is like probably my top one.
Really? Yeah.
What about you?
I'm going to go with Laura Lee,
Hmm.
obviously, for obvious reasons.
Of course.
I'm going to say Ashlyn for a blonde.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to throw in, I'm going to say 4.
I feel like I might join you on the 4th.
Ashley, because she's literally the GOAT,
Mm.
and that's just madness in itself.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to say Phoebe, just for like what she stands for outside of bikini and competing and
Yeah.
all of that.
I would have said
Yeah.
Phoebe is my 4th as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So we gave an
Just 'cause-
extra bonus point there for you guys.
Quite Cheeky. Right, my next one.
Mm-hmm.
These questions are wild.
Go
I feel
for
like they're
it.
very juicy questions,
Okay, go on
aren't
then.
they? Would you ever get in a relationship with a work colleague? And how would you act going forward?
No, because
We're going to swap work colleague to industry.
not a work colleague, because I work with all girls. Within the industry, yes. What was the second part of the question?
How would you act going forward? I think if you were to say yes, like how would you act?
Like myself? What do
Yeah.
you mean how you would act going forward?
I think if you were to come into the workplace all the time and you were to see them, be with them,
Oh, I don't know.
how would you deal with that?
Yeah, I'd just be myself. I'm never normally a fan of the whole like excessive PDA stuff, especially when it's in a gym. I'm like, guys, come on. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't think I would change. I think it would be different if it's just within the industry. I think if it was a workplace one, an actual workplace,
Like a 9 till 5.
like, yeah, or like your workplace, no. Because I think it would then make it awkward. But if you were just training together or stuff like that, I think that's different because it's not as weird.
Yeah.
Relating back to a previous workplace, no.
No.
Never, would never. What about you?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
No to... What's that for?
Yeah.
We'll move past this one. No, I wouldn't. I would not. Because too awkward, too weird.
Yeah.
Unneeded drama. And everyone would know your business, and I don't like that. One bit.
I mean, I feel like they do in this industry anyway, but
That's also true.
I just kind of have like questions left, not really like truths.
I feel like it's more like questions about my or our dating or non-existent dating life.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
have.
feel like it's
I
a
have.
lot of.
Shall I ask all the same ones that I have?
Yeah, 'cause I feel
together?
like they're all going to be the same as mine.
Single or nah, which that's an ick.
The nah.
The nah, NAH. Okay. People are saying you're single. Is that true? I've been wanting to ask you out.
Same. Being like asking specific questions.
Oh, really? How specific are we getting?
Like asking about particular people. Not giving names, but being like, who are these people?
Like, who was your most recent ex type of thing? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I
Okay,
was
well,
like-
we're not naming names.
No.
I'll take another dare.
Yeah, I'd take a dare for that.
Yes.
Oh, we haven't
are
answered those,
single.
are we? We are single.
Well, I answered for both of us. Yes, I am.
Yes, we are.
That was a collective yes, because I feel like it's a collective situation.
It's a situationship is the best way to describe it.
I'm not doing that. No,
No. No.
we're busy.
You busy, yeah?
I just want a simple life.
I'm always busy, me.
Yeah.
You? Yeah. Right. If you were going to get laser, where would you get and why?
If I was going to get laser,
If you were going to get laser, where would you get and why?
like laser hair removal.
Yeah. No, not just a laser. If you could get lasered off, where would you get lasered off? Who's going to get a fucking laser? No, a lightsaber.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I don't know if they meant like a tattoo or what would I
Oh.
get lasered? I don't know. Everywhere?
You, like, if you could pick one place. Yeah, I'd get everywhere.
Yeah. Not my eyebrows.
No, no, not there.
Oh, I don't know. That's a weird question. If you could get somewhere lasered.
My face.
Oh.
I do my tash,
Oh,
my chin,
yeah.
which I actually am going to do soon.
Laser it.
Yeah.
Does it actually hurt?
because
Leave in the comments if you've had laser hair removal.
Yeah, please
and
do.
if it hurts.
I know someone who's had all their legs and everything done, and she was like, people who say it doesn't hurt are liars.
Oh really?
And we only tell the truth over here. So
I don't know if I could cope with that pain.
I would do
up
it.
the whole leg too.
I'd do it. My legs aren't that bad, but I would get top areas would be face and bikini.
Yeah. I feel like that would hurt way too much.
I'm here for it. I just think some temporary pain. Sorted.
For like an hour in the
an
appointment.
Underarm would be quite good as well.
Yeah.
I just think every time you got to check in, you'd never have to think, have I shaved? Or I need to
don't
shave?
do that anyway.
Or like, I need to shave.
I
No,
just
but like,
check in.
oh. And everything's just,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I just would rather it all be gone.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't particularly like it or what about. So,
Oh no.
no.
No, I'd not like grow it out or anything.
No.
God, can you imagine?
No.
That should have been one of the dares. To not shave for like a month. I'd look like fucking Chewbacca.
You imagine me? I'd have a fucking beard like like Hagrid. Not that I shave my beard, guys, just to clarify.
Maybe we can do that next November.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm joining this one.
Yeah. Out of you two, who is stronger?
Depends.
I think it's exercise dependent.
Like, what did you press on the Cybex the other day? And you were gassed about?
Oh, on my upper day, it was like 22.5.
I did 30 last night.
Yeah.
So I'm stronger on that when it comes to glutes.
Yeah.
You can load more up on a hip thrust.
Yeah.
And send
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'd say on par for leg press.
Yeah. Yeah.
On par for leg curl. No.
Your seated ham, though, I think is stronger. Like
Yeah.
when you were doing your like proper growth phase, that was definitely stronger. But then we use different machines as well.
Yeah. RDLs.
Yeah, I
I'd
hate
I feel
RDLs.
like I feel that's because I think 'cause it's actually in my program and I do it regular. Not saying you don't do it.
I mean,
but
it is also in my program, but I despise them.
I'd say
Yeah, I just don't put effort into it. Whereas you actually like them.
yeah. So I put
Like one of the
effort
first things I always saw on your page when I was following you was you like
into
doing
RDLs.
like 120 kilo RDLs and stuff.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
That was an OG.
That was time ago.
Yeah.
Because I remember watching it being like, what the fuck is that? Like, who does that?
Yeah.
And you're just like, hee hee.
And I was like 22 at the time as well.
Yeah.
Just fucking throwing it about.
Yeah.
And I was
Whereas
like,
I've never been able to do that.
yeah, I've reined it back in now.
Yeah. Those were fun times. So yeah, I would say that's quite dependent.
Dependent, yeah, on the exercise. Like you got hip thrusts, back, kickbacks, leg extension probably.
Yeah. Because like at the Ultraflex gyms, I can stack the thing on
Yeah.
stack the cables for kickbacks.
Yeah.
And like when I was doing Bulgarians,
Mm.
I was doing like 30 kilos a side on the Smith and stuff, which I think you can do too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What conspiracies do you believe in?
I think the world is flat.
Do you actually? What's
No,
that
I
like?
don't actually. I've just got off the plane and I've seen that it's not. Can you imagine? I actually believe that.
Tell me this. I think it's either aliens or some sort of time travel. I don't know. Tell me how the pyramids are made.
They were built.
By what? By who?
I don't know. People.
How?
How did they build anything?
How? You don't know about the pyramids, do you? No one knows who.
What do you mean?
We don't know how the pyramids were made or
They
built.
were built.
By who?
People.
When?
When they were alive.
They're talking about people before Jesus built the pyramids.
Fair
With
dues.
what? Do you know how heavy the stuff is? The stones are. They're like a ton.
Yeah, but who's going to make pyramids like that?
Aliens.
Okay.
No, I think there's some. It was honestly, Han, we're going to get into
Maybe
discussion
they-
about this afterwards because
Fell from the sky.
there's like the point of the pyramids as well. Fell from the sky. That's a conspiracy. I do believe in a conspiracy. Yes.
What? Pyramids?
There's a conspiracy on that. How is Stonehenge? Who put up
Oh
Stonehenge?
no, we're not getting into this.
That's what I'm. That's what I'm saying. I believe
Right,
in
so
conspiracies.
you believe in conspiracies, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe in ghosts? So
I
you're
don't know.
gonna believe that an alien came down
No,
and gave us
that's not-
pyramids, but
that's
you
not-
don't believe in ghosts?
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm
No, that's not.
what I'm saying. Oh, don't be silly now.
Don't twist my words.
No, don't make me sound stupid. All right. No, I'm saying I don't know. That's why I believe conspiracies, and aliens is a conspiracy because it's like, right, explain it, because we're gonna get into this into the car ride home.
Okay.
Ghosts. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Because part of me is like, I believe some spooky shit sometimes.
Some spooky shit.
I'm like, that don't add up.
Like what happens in Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly like Scooby-Doo.
Do you know the programs that used to make me laugh? Those like ghost hunting programs where they would go like with those things and like boop 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 boop. There's paranormal activity. I'd be like,
That's what was popping in my head, and I was like, I don't believe
you've got
that.
a fucking metal detector.
Like a Ouija board.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I get a bit like freaked out about stuff like that.
That's what I mean. Like, if you don't believe it, you wouldn't be like freaked out about it. But I feel like there's some sort of
thing.
world.
Energy from the earth.
Yeah. I got shivers. Anyways, back to our pod.
How many piercings do you have? Can you count them all?
11 or 12. You're gonna have like,
I've got 18.
yeah.
I used to have this thing as well where I had to have an even amount on each
Inside.
ear. I've counted this as one though.
I'd count it as 2 because it's in 2 holes.
Would you?
Yeah.
19 then.
Yeah. I'd count it as 2 because it's gone through 2 different places.
Yeah, and they do obviously have to do it twice. That sounds so stupid.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want some more though. I've got my at-home guns ready to go.
That still gives me trauma.
You need to do that for me.
I'm not ever doing it.
For the listeners,
that's on the no list with the cinnamon challenge.
Oh, why are you so boring? She said that last night. I was
explain what you
like,
got.
cinnamon challenge. And she was like, no. So
She's got these like piercing guns, like what you get from Claire's Accessories, and
I think they were from Amazon.
no, I know, but it's the same as what they use in
the
Claire's. Like
mini ones.
when you demoed how to do it, I felt sick.
It's like a staple gun.
It's literally you're stapling your ear.
I'm going to do it tonight. I'm going to get someone to do it.
God.
Re-pierce one of my thirds on my ear.
Re-piercing as well. Like you can't do it in the same hole.
No, it's going to be on my right side, I've got one less piercing. I haven't got my third done. I want to get some
goosebumps thinking about it.
I want to get some tattoos as well on my hand.
Okay.
So. I've been saying I wanted to get it done.
Yeah.
Come with me, Mum.
I'm getting roped into all this
I know.
dodgy stuff.
Dodgy gang.
Yeah.
I just got really weird,
Yeah.
raunchy questions.
I know, I did think that when I put the, what was it, like a chili emoji next to it? Because I messaged you being like, fuck's sake, now it looks like an OnlyFans link.
I was like, that's why I
And it
kept it to
absolutely
tea.
wasn't, yeah. I bet people were disappointed.
And people were really nosy in that sense. I thought it'd be like a cutesy, like...
It was never going to be cutesy.
No.
Especially with the anonymous link.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
God, that was so funny.
That was good from you guys.
Yeah. Thank you for keeping us entertained.
That was quite funny.
We wanted to do like a little jokey one because sometimes it's just so hard to think of educational things to say for an hour.
We missed one.
What?
True thoughts about coaches putting clients on stage knowing
yeah.
the clients isn't ready.
True thoughts on it. I mean,
I think it's dependent. As in like
carry on.
How it's dependent on the client, it's dependent on the prep. It's
Dependent on the goal.
Yeah, like are you doing it to step on stage? Are you doing it to be the best competitive? Like, I think coaches should say, like, not warn them, but like, okay, right, you might not be given the package that you want or the best that you can do. You might not be the leanest on there, but your overall package is good. And like all of this, if it was like, I want to win and you're not ready, then let them know. If you're just doing it to get a client on stage, then you're just a bit of a weird coach, aren't you? If you're just being like...
Also, it's like, that's your business up there.
They represent you.
So if you're happy putting something that you're not happy with on stage as a business model.
Yeah, and also what the client wants. But like, for my prep, for instance, I think you could look at mine and be like, I probably wasn't ready. I could have done with more time getting leaner and then resting up and maybe feeding back up again and not looking so like either soft and you know. But I was determined on those show dates because those are the only ones left at the end of the year, and I've just prepped for the entire year.
Yeah.
The last 6 months, and I've just prepped my whole off-season year and a half before that, so I was determined to get on there and do it. So it's one of those. Sometimes the clients aren't ready, not because of anyone's issue. It's just sometimes that
I think
how the cookie crumbles.
Who aren't ready. I think it's difficult because you might look at someone and think they aren't ready, but from where they started or for the purpose of them doing it, they might be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's people who do it as like a once in a lifetime goal who
exactly like a little bit of a bucket.
Yeah.
What's it called? Bucket list.
Bucket list. Yeah. And to us, like we would say that's probably not someone being ready for stage, but to them, they're like, they could have lost like 3 stone.
Yeah.
And been like, I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Also, it's like the name of the game, like with bodybuilding, there's always things we can improve on.
Yeah.
So like, are you ever ready if you're going to get feedback? Like, unless you're getting the feedback, do not change a thing, which basically only the top people at the Olympia are getting. I don't think you're ever ready.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I feel like that question might be a bit more like...
No, I know. I was just meaning like...
putting a little spin on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. You're never really ready until you're there.
Yeah.
There's always something to work on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Agreed.
But yeah.
Well, but yeah, that game was a little bit of a breakup because I feel like we've had some good chats.
Yeah.
Oh my God, and we've got some good chats coming up in the next kind of couple of podcasts.
Yeah, we just wanted a little bit of fun for
Little
Paddy's
break.
Day, like we say. Obviously, when this comes out, Paddy's Day will be about 2 weeks ago. But anywho,
Yeah.
thank you for listening, as always.
Thanks for playing along.
Yeah, the crowd at home.
For all of the juicy tea. Mum, you're not allowed to watch this, but if you've got this far, I'm really sorry.
What should they comment? Comment.
Chilies.
A chili.
A chili.
Okay.
Comment. Yeah, some chili emojis.
Chili emoji. That'll do.
If you're awesome pound
That'll
signs.
do, donkey.
That'll do, donkey. Send me some pound signs, baby.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah.
Ching, ching, ching.
Talk soon. Peace.
Oh my God, yeah, peace, bye. I didn't realise we were saying bye then. I was like, bye. You know that little doggy battle? I thought you were going to do like a little front crawl or something.
No, I went to the restroom.
Oh my God, she's slipping.